Konnichiwa. My name is Rohit Shiv Prasad and I'm the founder of RSPinJAPAN. Recently, I have been uploading these videos where I have told you everything about the process to apply, the process to get your documents ready, what should you get, what not to get, everything like that. Now, there are some details that I've missed because it's very difficult to cover in one single video. And of course, long videos, you don't like it, you don't watch it, so I try to compress the content and give it out to you at once. Well, in the comments, I got this question where you asked me how can we show those 15 lakh rupees. Here are some ways that you can actually do that. Before that, let me just tell you, we are starting the batches for N3, N4 and N5 and you guys can definitely join it. The link is in the description below. Fill the form and then we will get back to you. Let's begin now. So as I have told you in the videos before that you need to show at least some amount in your bank as assets or something like that. So here are some ways that you can actually show the money in your account. The first and foremost, the most optimum, the most preferred way is that you show that bank balance, which means if you have 10 to 15 or 15 to 20 or more than that, the more the better. If you show that as your bank account balance, which means the closing balance is that much, that is the best way that you can do it. Also, that money should not be coming all at once. It should have a proper format. If let's just say you had a 20 lakh FD and then it matured and you withdrew the money and it came to your account. In that case, you have to show that you already had an FD. In the 3 years ka statement, you'll show that I was paying this much money in the FD, like maybe recurring deposit or something like that. And then you will show, okay, this 20 lakhs is mine only, that is coming from my FD account. So you have to show it. If it's in your account balance, perfect. Nothing needed to be done. The second way is that you can show your bank balance, which can be about 2 lakh, 3 lakh. Some people also have 20,000, 30,000, which is fine. But you have a strong FD. Now, when you are making FD, you have to show some things. First of all, the name on the account and the name on the FD should be the same. Secondly, you have to make sure that the FD or the bank gives the statement stating the maturity date. Also, the money is liquefiable, which means if I need to withdraw the money before the maturity date, I can do that. This we know as Indians, but you have to put it on a document if you are submitting your document to the Japan. Now, if you're showing your FD, please make sure that all these things are there. Third way you can show the money in your account is probably the stocks. Now, people are there. I had one comment who said that someone said that I have 10 lakh of stocks. So what do I do? Well, see, it's an asset. You can show that. But again, you have to say that you will withdraw the money and you can withdraw the money anytime. All right, you have to do that. See, people are asking, can we get a bank loan? Now, recently what has happened is people are asking, or the Japanese institutes are asking for your documents like your passport, your ITR and every financial document too, along with the application form, your mark sheets and everything like that. They are asking all at once, which means you don't even have the admission yet. If you don't have the admission, because once you are applying for the bank loan, you need the offer letter, right? That you got the admission. In this case, you might not be able to show the documents for the bank loan. But yes, some good universities, like of course my university, would not do something like that. They will first just go through your documents, which means the mark sheets and things like that. So in that case, once you get the offer letter, you can go to the bank and get the bank loan document that okay, your loan is approved. Now, when you're submitting this loan document, you have to be very careful. Again, you have to ask the bank to give every single detail. All right, please request the manager to do so. Details would be how much money you're taking as loan, which account the loan will go, and how the money will be paid to you. in Japan, then you also have to make sure that everything is there, like the interest, how much interest will be charged, when it will be charged, when the money will come to your account. This is very critical. If this sort of document is not produced, there is a good chance that your COE, the certificate of eligibility, will not be approved. So take care while you're submitting your documents for bank loan. People might think that showing property is a good idea. Showing property as your assets would cause problem because everyone in the world knows that property is not sold in 1 day or 2 days or 3 days. Sometimes it even takes months, years or more. So you have to make sure that if you are showing your property as assets, the key, I have this much property, so it's fine, I'll pay the money. Yes, you can use the property to get loans, but then you have to very clearly mention it in a letter, because there is a if. You will show the collateral and then you will get the loan. So you have to very specifically put it down in a document, say that you will use the property to get a loan, and this is how you will pay your fees, your expenses and things like that. There will be a good chance that your COE will be rejected, but if you have no other option, please, you can go for that. I would like to tell you guys, if your parents are farmers, in that case you might be getting the income in once in a year. Like you sell everything at once and then you get the income. In that case, you have to show how much you get the money. Also, you also need to show that you guys are not paying the tax because you won't have the ITR. That is Income Tax Department of India. They have the website, they have that rule. Just take a printout of that copy and submit it along with the document. So that way you will be completely good. Like this way you will be completely foolproof with your documents. So as you can see, I am trying to do my best to help you guys. So still, if you did not understand anything and if you have anything that you would want to know, put it down in the comments. And if you like the information that I give you, please like the video. And if you have not subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Right. So see you in the next video.